Let's make an Isabella in 3 inches. This is die number 981 from Treto.com. It is currently on pre-order, so it's available in 3 inch, 4 inch, and 5 inch. So let's start laying everything onto our die. So here are all the pieces. I'm making pigtails, so I'm making 2 of each. But let's roll it through a regular big shot. This one fits the 6 inch big shot, so the smaller one. So once we have everything cut out, you'll see my little layout for my 2 bows. Here they are, first bow, second bow. So let's start off with the tail. We're gonna get this piece here and we're gonna glue it on and layer it to the second tail. So add some hot glue here and then stick it on. And I don't glue all of it because I leave a little gap there where my thumb is at for I don't get glue on my fingers. So I do the same thing to the other side. Now let's get this piece. First we're gonna do is add a strip of glue and then bring these little tail pieces towards the center. So here's a little strip of glue here, bring it towards the center and hold for a second and do the same thing to the other side. So once this is complete, we're gonna glue it onto our loop. So we're gonna flip our loop over here. I'm gonna add a strip of hot glue and then stick it on. So here it is, add a strip of hot glue, stick our little piece in the middle, and it looks like this. Once this is done, we're gonna add a hot glue here, bring it towards the center, and do the same thing on the other side, a little bit of hot glue here, and bring it towards the center. So now we're ready to glue this piece to our tail. So to do that, we're gonna use some BSI glue, Bob Smith Industry. I get this off of Amazon. So add a little bit BSI glue here and hot glue to our tail, and then put those together just like this. Once that is done, it's looking like this, super cute. Now it's time to add our clay. So I got this clay from Jennifer Crafts. I will tag her shop. But before I add my clay, I like to elevate my little piece here. So this is an elevation piece. And to do this, I get a strip of glitter. And I fold it over. So I fold over, add a little bit of glue, fold over, add a little glue. And I do this until I get to the height that I need it to be. So once I get it to height I like, I glue it onto the center of my bow. And this just makes sure it doesn't smash my layers and the clay looks really nice and pretty on the bow. So now I'm wrapping my little centerpiece all the way around, cutting off the excess I don't need. So now we're ready to add the clay. So I use Stick Fast and Starbond Accelerator, and I get both of these off of Amazon as well. Add a little Stick Fast to the middle of my bow, spray the back of my clay, and then attach my clay to the middle of my bow. Hold a couple seconds, and it's done. Super simple. Here she is, looking super cute. So of course, now let's add our clips. We have to make sure we have a left one and a right one since we're doing pigtails. So once our clip is done, we're gonna attach it to our bow card, and then I'll show you guys how it looks like outside. So like I said earlier, I got this die from Treto.com. It's currently on pre-order, but it's available in 3 inch, 4 inch, and 5 inch.